Good morning, Year 3. Our GPAS starter for today is inverted commas. We're going to start by singing the inverted commas song.
To write a character's direct speech, you'll need to listen very closely. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum. Inverted commas, how are you? Question mark, inverted commas, asked the happy butcher as he combed his hair. New line. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum. Inverted commas, I am cross! Exclamation mark, inverted commas, roared the angry teacher before she glugged her tea. New line. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum. Inverted commas, good morning everyone, comma, inverted commas, gleefully sang the wizard as he scratched his beard. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum.
Must be a piece of punctuation inside the inverted commas. And remember, new speaker, new line.
Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, talking, a piece of punctuation. Inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum.
There are 5 sentences below. Each sentence is missing the inverted commas. Can you copy the sentence and add in the missing inverted commas? Pause the video now. Pause the video to mark where the inverted commas should be. Remember, it's inverted comma, talking, a piece of punctuation, inverted commas, and then tell us who said it and how they said it, you plum. So as you can see in the first sentence, it's inverted commas, what's for dinner, Dad? Question mark, inverted commas. Right, it's time to move on with the lesson now. It is Wednesday, the 27th of January. Our LO is to identify the features of a fable. Our success criteria is I know what a fable is. I know the difference between a fable and other stories. What is a fable? Take a second, think. What might a fable be? A fable is a short story, typically with animals, which teaches us a moral. Let's read some. The Tortoise and the Hare. There was once a hare who bragged about how fast he could run. Tired of hearing him boast, the tortoise challenged the hare to a race. All the animals in the forest gathered to watch the race. The hare set off and ran down the road, but within seconds paused for a rest. Ha! How How do you expect to win this race when you were walking along at your slow pace? He cried out to the tortoise. The hare, thinking there was plenty of time to relax, stretched himself out below a tree and fell asleep. The tortoise walked and walked. He didn't stop until he got to the finish line. The animals cheered loudly for the tortoise and woke up the hare. Hooray! The hare got up after having a stretch and a yawn and setting off running again. It was too late. The tortoise was already at the finish line. So after that, the hare always reminded himself, don't brag about your lightning pace, for slow and steady won the race. Take a second. What do you think the moral of the story was? The Lion and the Mouse. A lion lay asleep in the forest, his great head resting on his paws. A timid little mouse came upon him unexpectedly, and in her fright and haste to get away, ran across the lion's nose. Roused from his nap, the lion laid his huge paw angrily on the tiny creature to kill her. "Spare me," begged the poor mouse. "Please let me go, and some day I would surely repay you." The lion was amused to think that a mouse could ever help him, but he was generous and finally let the mouse go. Some days later, while stalking his prey in the forest, the lion was caught in a hunter's net. Unable to free himself, he filled the forest with his angry roaring. The mouse knew the voice and quickly found the lion struggling in the net. Running to one of the great ropes that bound him, she gored at it until it parted, and soon the lion was free. "You laughed when I said I would repay you," said the mouse. "Now you see that even a mouse can help a lion." A kindness is never wasted. Take a second. What do you think the moral of the story was? The Ant and the Grasshopper. In a field one summer's day, a grasshopper was hopping about singing happily. An ant passed him by carrying an ear of corn. "Why not come sing with me?" said the grasshopper. "I'm storing up food for winter," replied the ant. "I recommend you do the same." "Why bother about winter?" said the grasshopper. "We have plenty of food and it's a beautiful sunny day." But the ant went on his way and continued his hard work. When winter came, the grasshopper had no food, but the ant had plenty of grain from stores he had collected in the summer. Then Grasshopper knew it is best to prepare for the days of need. Take a second. What do you think the moral of the story was? Your task today is to analyse the characters from the three fables. You've been emailed the analysing table, or you can just record on a piece of paper a table yourself, or just write a few notes on the characters from the three different fables and their traits, so that's how their personality is, what they're like, and how you know that. The first example has been done for you. So the fable, the hare and the tortoise. The character, the hare. The character's trait, he's very boastful. He likes to show off. How do you know? He took a break from the race because he thought he was really fast. So he thought he would definitely win. So he was definitely being boastful. Pause the video now and give it a go. Can you list any other fables that you've heard or read before?